Welcome everybody, it's Brian Sparky's Final Salvage. Here's the current situation as we're on our way home. Just bought a bunch of stuff, filled up the back of a 4Runner. The dog is on the wife's lap in the front seat.
In my face.
With the butt in her face.
If you fart, that's it. We're no longer friends.
Look at that happy face of that dog. She's so happy. She's like, oh, my mom's up my butt. Holy crap. I have not went through anything in here. I pretty much, he showed me what he had. I opened up 1 or 2 boxes and he said that everything in here was built in the 70s and then they put the stuff back in the boxes. So there's so much vintage box art here. It's insane. And I don't know. There's so much semi stuff here. The back end is completely full. And there's cookies. There's semi, I have no idea. This is going to be insane. Boy, oh boy. I don't even know where to start with this. So, 55 Ford. All right. So the reason I'm wearing gloves is because we dug these out of a garage. And we already found mice houses and shit in there, right? So, yeah, here we go. 55 Ford. Looks like everything's there. Next one. AMT Crazy Horse. Box is sprayed. This is the Pinot. And it looks like everything is there. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Monogram Red Baron. Box still seems to be all there. And it's in there. MPC Mako Shark Corvette. Seems to all be there. Revell 53 panel delivery. I know this kit's been reissued because I've built 1 or 2. Looks pretty cool. AMT 37 Chevy. Looks like everything's there. This box is pretty beat up. AMT 50 Ford convertible. That's gonna definitely have some mold. And it's not even that model. What is that model? I have no idea. It's definitely not a 50 Ford convertible. So we're gonna put this one aside because that's not the right box. NPC 33 panel truck. That's this thing's vintage. And that looks like it's there. Again, as I'm going through this stuff, I am not a vintage model collector at all. So I know I'm going to be selling probably some of this stuff to people that actually do collect. I know I've got some stuff here that is very sought after stuff, but it's all been built. But I know the box art is worth some money. Help me out in the comments what to do. You know. Cruising USA AMT 50 Ford convertible. And seems like it's all there. AMT 50 Ford convertible showboat. Seems like it's there. Not painted. This one, boxes apart. But this does look like what's there. You know who I'm thinking about on this one? Glenn's Models. If you're watching, this reminds me of you. This is all you, man. This is all you. Actually, I'm sending you a text right now. AMT 64 Ford hardtop. And that is going to be an empty box. There's nothing in there. There's definitely nothing in there. Yep. That's just a box. AMT 33 Willys. And it's there. It is all there. AMT Sandblaster, Dune Buggy. Box seems to be there. And it's there. Almost looks like someone's about ready to jump out and crawl out after you. That thing's kind of cool. AMT Corvette convertible. Painted box. And it's there. Oh, 37 Chevy AMT stove bolt. Okay. Cool box art. Seems like it's all there. AMT 67 SS 454. Oh man, that looks super cool. I don't know, I might just have to keep that one. That one actually, I kind of like that one. I'm kind of liking that one. Johan Sykes and Martin Superbird. Box just seems a little dusty. I think this might have to. Yeah, there's another kit in here. There's something else in here. It's a dragster or something. So, I don't know. It looks like all this kit is in here. The wings snap. I got some dually tires in here. Oh, wait, this might go to that one. So, we're just going to go in and put those back in there. Because, yeah, that's a little fragile. NPC slasher. It's like a 69 or 70. I can't remember. Box. It's okay. I mean, it's a little smashed. But car looks like it's there. Looks good. AMT Graveyard Ghoul Duo. Now something's missing out of there because this, it don't belong in there. It doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like it belongs in there, but everything else, I don't know. You tell me in the comments. What do you think? AMT Chevy 2 funny car. Ooh, look at that. That's all there. That's all there. Hood's up there. MPC. Oh, this dust. Ugh. MPC Elegant Farmer. I have a feeling this isn't what's in there. Oh, it is. Look at... What in the hell? Look at that. Oh boy. AMT 33 Willies. Instructions are there. Looks like everything's there. EMT 77 Matador. And this has 2 kits in it. So there's the Matador. Right? No, that's a CUDA. This doesn't even have the right kit in it. So that's a 66 Caprice. Yeah, that's a 66 Caprice. This is a CUDA. And there's no Matador. So this is just going to be wrong box. Picked up one of these a while back. I can't imagine the whole thing actually being in here. The Midnight Cowboy, but nope, it's not in there. These are... That actually looks freaking cool. I like that one. So, that's going to be a wrong box. That one's destroyed. I might have some mold on it. Ugh. So, that's going to be another wrong box. But, good box art. Somewhat. MPC glass pack. It's like a Corvette model. Box looks good. Trailer. So I'm pretty sure I know what that trailer came out of, but yeah, the Corvette seems to be there. Pillars are of course snapped, so I don't know. Good box art. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that over here with the wrong boxing because that thing is heavily damaged. EMT Star Truck. I've never seen that kit. Well, I've never seen that box. Does it have the truck? No, that's the Midnight Cowboy. So now I got the Midnight Cowboy. We're gonna switch these out. So So there is the Midnight Cowboy. He's gonna go in this box. And I'm probably gonna keep that one because that one looks... I actually like that one. Still gonna go in here, or you're in the wrong box. Airfix Craftmaster. It's the label on that. 007. I'm going to take a guess and say that this is not the one that's in the box. I'll be damned, it is. It's actually in there. That is actually in there. I know this one's a highly sought after one. Because I tried to buy it a while ago. Warlock. And it is in there. Someone put dualies on the back of it. Oh, wait, did it come with dualies? Maybe it did come with dualies. No, it didn't. That's still pretty cool, though. See a little bit of mold. Not too bad, though. AMT Maverick Pro Stalker. Nice box. I know this is a sought after one too, and I've already opened this one up and I already know everything is in here. But yeah, I know this is a very sought after model. '68 Mustang GT. This is heavy. I bet you this has 2 in there. Yep. And it's not even the right ones. So there's a screw bottom, 67. This was a re-release. This is actually the right, this is a 63 though. Nova 2. So, we're just gonna put those out over there. See if I find boxes for those. Empty box. Goes over there. 53 Corvette MPC. And it's there. That's I've always wanted to build one of these though as a gasser. Man, that's badass. That is badass. I love that. And there's a trailer. I know that doesn't belong in there, so we're gonna take that out too. Instructions are in here. Oh, there's the Caprice trailer. Instructions. 7 vet. Next up, the original monogram 56 Chevy. And it's all there. And then some. He put springs on this. See that? In the bottom? He put springs on it. What the? So this thing sits like way up. That's pretty cool. Here's an original box. I got like 6 of these. AMT Nova. Yeah, that one's all there. That one's just gonna go in my collection because I know that's not worth anything. Smoky Convoy Chaser NPC. Hello, buddy. Huh? And everything's there. Monogram Boot Hill Express. This box seems very, very, very light. Oh my God, it's in there. It's in there.
That's cool.
Monogram school bus. Let's see if it's in there. Yep, sure is. Already done built. Holy crap. Wheels and tires are there. This thing is like... Man, I don't know if I want to get rid of this. Might be keeping that one. So to let you guys know again, once again, I know there's collectors for the box art, and I came into this like I'm not gonna destroy this stuff. I'm not gonna do it. I know there's people that collect this stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be available. I just don't know when or how. I don't know yet. Don't know yet. We'll see. AMT 57 Chevy pepper shaker. This box is kind of torn up. Seems to be there. Like cobwebs in this box. AMT 71 Chevelle SS 454. Box is a little smashed on this one. But it seems to be there. Nope, I just broke that. No, it's not. It's not broke. It's there. So I know there's a re-release of this one. I don't know if this is like supposed to be like the original box or whatever. But I don't think it's the same. Nope, it's not. So it's at El Coquino. And that. So that is going to go over here. NPC Little Hustler. Datsun pickup. The box is pretty light. What's in it? It's actually the Datsun pickup. Holy crap. It is in there. It is actually in there. Wow. Instructions are in there too. As far as I'm gonna go on that one. What is this? Barris Supervan. Just ripped part of the box. God damn it. And that's not what's in there. That is freaking cool. Yeah, I'm keeping that. And that looks like the little red. Yeah. That's not the right one. Okay, so here's some instructions. Supervan instructions. And Rolling Thunder. Okay. I know I got the Rolling Thunder over there. So that is going to go in there. This is an empty box. But I'm keeping that. That's pretty freaking cool. Next up, 54 Chevy Highboy Revell, and it is in here. That is a cool model. Seems to be all there, minus one tire, front tire. That would be an easy rebuild. That thing never painted. MPC Street Fever Vet box. A little smash on the bottom here. And it's all there. Already done. I'm gonna try and force it open. Instructions are in there. AMT little hot dogger. Box is a little beat up there. Seems like it's there. Seems like it's there. AMT 49 Ford. It seems like it's all there. MPC popcorn wagon. Box is a little moldy there on the side. Is it going to be it? Yes, it is. Oh boy. That is super freaking cool. Oh my God. AMT Camaro Funny Hugger 2. Box seems decent. Seems very light though. No, wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's there. Cool box art. MPC 68, the transport trailer. No, wait, that's not that. Okay. But this car sure is. That's it. AMT 70 fleet side truck. And it's there. Another wheel in it. That one I might keep. I don't know. We'll see. AMT 71 Pinto. And it's there. Got the hood in there too. Definitely super freaking cool. I know this was a reissue. This is original AMT 65 Chevelle wagon. Let's see if it's actually in here. Yes, it is. Because if you're watching my videos, I just did one of these as a beer car. Oh, look at those. They're just flaking right off. Still pretty cool. '57 Henry J. Drag Coupe. You can see the box is not all there. But model sure looks like it. That's cool. Cool. Glenn, look at this. This looks like you right here. That looks like it's all you. I don't know what the hell that is, but I seen that and immediately you popped in my head.
Or
Had to come in here in the hobby room because the wife already stole this one. AMT Monte Carlo 72. Box is nice on it. That actually looks pretty cool with those decals on it.
a heavy Chevy.
Heavy Chevy.
That's what it says on the box too.
Here's another one. AMT 69 Camaro. Hold, please. That's all there. Well, except for the glass, there's no glass in there. But it's all there. Another one. MPC 69. All there. NPC, Killer Cuda. Seems to be there. NPC, Streaker Vet. Box is torn on that one side there. And that's not what's in there. So, I know I've seen this kit before. I can't remember which one it is. Some other parts are in here. I do have the instructions for that, so we're just gonna put that over there. Sorcerer NPC. This is heavy, so I'm guessing it's in here. Yep, along with something else. What is that? That's a 72. All right, so that is gonna go over here. NPC Firebird. I don't think this is worth anything, but what's in here? Is it actually gonna be a Firebird or something else? And it's something else. Got 3 different kits in here. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna keep that one out. This is super cool. If you know me, I like my vans. AMT 73 Chevy drag van. Hope that thing's in here. Please be in here, and it is. Look at that. Hell yes. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That is it. Doesn't have the other tires in it. Got surfboard in here too. Sweet. That is some cool box art on it though. Back together here. Don't rip the box. I like that box art. Put this on top. There you go. Monogram 32 Roadster. Looks like it's in here, along with something else. Yeah, that's definitely something else. So, put that over there. 58 Chevy. I know they pre-released this one. Pretty sure it's the original box set. And it is there. Hood's in there. So that's pretty cool. That's probably gonna go on my collection. Revell 2017 Touring. There's 2 in here, so pretty sure that's that one. This one, don't know. So, I'll figure that out later. EMT Model A Roadster. Ooh, that's bright. There's 2 kits in here. There's definitely 2 kits in here. I'm not gonna try and dig all that out, but let me see what's in there. MPC 120 scale rickshaw. There's something in this box. And it is that one. It is actually there. I'm not gonna take it all out. Well, maybe I will. Yep, it's there. NPC Creepy Tea. There's something in here. I can't imagine it being it though. Holy crap, it is. It is in there. Look at that triple stack. Oh, man. Wow. AMT 25T paddy wagon. What do we got in here? Come on, I don't want to box. Oh boy, it's in there. It is there. Wow. Monogram pie wagon. Yep. Looks like it's there. Monogram Dragon Wagon. It's there. NPC Daytona transport truck. Now, I think I've seen one of these in another box over there that was already out, so I'm not expecting this one to be in there. Yep. It's not. Okay, so these are going to come out because I can't find it right now, but I think I've seen this one. So put this one over the side here. I think I got that one. NPC Super Dually. Now, didn't I already have this one out? I think I did. I would have remembered that. But I think I had the... Oh man, that thing is super freaking cool. Oh man, I might just have to keep that one. Wow. I have not seen that one before. Holy crap. Oh boy. 69 Corvette Stingray. Let's see. Yep, it's in here. Yeah, it looks all there. That is super freaking cool. Yep. That is sweet. That is really, really sweet. Monogram beer wagon. Box is a little dusty. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Huh. Oh my God. Monogram 66 Malibu Street Rat. I know this has been re-released. Already done. Pretty cool. Nice rebuilder. I know this is a highly sought after one too, AMT Red Alert. Box is still okay. Let's see if it's actually in there. Nope, it's not. It's just the box. This is a 57 Chevy. So, Red Alert is somewhere. It's not up here. We will have to figure that out later. NPC GTO. I'll show you the box here. It's still decent. And it looks like it's all there. Revell 657 Nomad. Still a nice box. And that's there. It's a gasser. Oh, yeah, that's a gasser. So somebody already did that one up. I might have to keep that one. Monogram 55 Chevy Street Machine. I don't think it's in here because, well, I got another box on it. So, no, that was not actually the one. This is what's actually in there. Vega AMT. Holy wow. That thing's cool. That thing is super cool. Just dump this thing back in there. That's just some box art. Monogram. Mongoose Rail Dragster. Not into these, and I honestly don't know anybody that is, but it's there with the instructions. MPC 57 Chevy. I know this was a re-release. See what's actually in here, and it's not even close. I have no idea what the hell that is. Old bottle of paint. Yeah, we can definitely throw that out. But yeah, I don't know. Monogram 1934 Touring. That's in there. (1970) Chevy Impala. AMT. Still a nice box. Please be in there. Yes, it's in there. Tires, front grille. Nice. AMT hauler and truck. I know that this is a re-release at Hobby Lobby, but let's see what's in there. Got everything in there. So that's probably gonna go to my stash. EMT 69 Chevelle. Box seems to be nice on it. Well, except for the smashed side. Alright, it's there. With the instructions. Cool, cool. MPC Rolling Thunder. I have not seen that. I wonder if that is actually in there. Oh my God, it is. Look at that. Oh, yes. That is freaking cool. Oh, yeah. I might have to keep that one. MPC 69 Stingray Supersize. Oh boy. Is it in here? Yep, sure is. Monogram Little T all there, and then this. Why do I feel like I had this box somewhere? So that is going to stay up there. No, wait. I'm missing. No, I'm not missing. Am I missing? I'm missing the top. I'm missing it. So we'll see if I can find the top. Both of these GMC Sport pickup. This box is pretty trashed. This is the original box. And I've got a couple of these, so that's just gonna go in my collection. These boxes, these aren't worth anything. See what's in this one. Got another one. Some more square bodies. This one is pretty nasty. Monogram Quicksilver. That's why I'm wearing the gloves. So, oh wow. No mouse. Did this trailer come with this? No, this trailer came with something else, so that's coming out. But yeah, the instructions are cached, but it's all there. Nope, these come up the other way. It is all there. Awesome. AMT 62 Corvette. Whatever is in there is in pieces. And it's the Corvette. Looks like it's all there. Some instructions are with it. Sweet. Revell Mother's Cherry Pie. Box is nice. And well, it's there. Yep, it's all there. Looks like it's all there. Instructions in it. Sweet. Monogram Z28 Camaro. Box is a little smashed up. Let's see if it's actually the right car in here. And it is. It is there. Instructions too. AMT 34 Ford. Looks like it's all there. Revell Heavy Hugger. This box seems pretty light. It's there. Oh wow, that's like oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. That I might keep that. That's way cool. I might be keeping that one. I might be keeping that one. '65 Ford Galaxy 500 XL. boxes. Okay. And that's not what's in it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what these are. And I sure as hell don't know what that is. So that's just gonna be box art. And yeah. AMT little mixer. Can't imagine this being in there. Well, then again, who knows? It is. It is in there. Holy crap, that is way cool. Seems like everything's in there too. It's an old snap together kit by Testers. I'm not sure if anything's in this thing. It looks like it's just parts. So I'm just gonna put that over here. MPC. Oh, I gotta put my gloves back on. I just got back from getting food. MPC Malco Scrambler. Funny car. The box seems okay. Yeah, it seems like it's all there. Sweet. IMC Dodge Little Red Wagon. Box seems to be pretty good. Oh, and yes, it's in there. Couple parts floating around. That is in there. Sweet. And it's falling apart. Which means it's gonna be a great rebuilder because there ain't much glue on it. Monogram, a little coffin. I don't know about this one. Nope, it's in there. It is in there. I might have to just keep that dude. I don't know. I might have to keep that one. That one's kind of cool. Another van. Revell custom Chevy van. Box seems to be okay. I have a feeling it's not in there though. Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh, and a bunch of mold. Well, comes with a heavy Chevy. So that's gonna go over here. And yeah. That's why I'm wearing the gloves. Looks like it's pretty much fair. That's going to be for some box art. Ooh, yeah, I didn't even see that underneath. Look at that. Yeah. So that's probably gonna be some box art. EMT, Hillbilly, Nilbilly, Hot Rod. Hillbilly, Hillbilly, Hillbilly. decent box. And that's pretty cool. And it comes with something else too. Whatever that's out of. So, both of those. MPC 74 Chevy. I think this was released, wasn't it? I'm not sure. That trailer, I think it's one of those over there. And it's in there. Look at that. That is awesome. That is a nice one. I don't know about getting rid of that one, man. I'm gonna have to. Might have to keep that one. MPC ice cream truck. Whatever that is. Is it in there? Yes. It is in there. Hell yeah. That is freaking cool. The box is kind of destroyed. Top ain't though. Well, yeah, it looks like something was trying to get into it. .41 Willys. The box is mangled all to hell, and there was definitely mice in here. So, we're just gonna get the parts out we need here. Some corn, maybe I'll cook some later. Yum. God. AMT 70 Chevelle. Box is a little damaged. And there it is. No motor. It's all right. Testers, most famous Fords. I have no idea what he was trying to do with that. That one had a fire. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so that's obviously not going to be anything. Revell Thames drag panel. The box seems pretty good. And it is in there. Sweet. So now we're starting to get into some stuff that I know is not going to be worth anything, but yeah, whatever. Monogram Datsun Z28, Z280Z. It's there. There's only going to be a few of these here, so I'm just going to do this video, this section real quick. Thunderbird. Don't know what that's supposed to be. no idea there. That's sealed. 71 GTX. Dodge kit. That's all there. Lincoln Mint testers. What is this? It seems like stuff is there. Oh. It's actually a die-cast car. Well, well, well. That seems like everything's there. Interesting. Premier's American Compact. Yeah, it's just a parts box. So, yeah, it's a bunch of mold. I know he gave me a bunch of parts. So, let's see what's in this one. No, this one is actually 57. All right. Got a big parts bin here too. Hold on. I'm gonna keep that. Not enough room for all this stuff here. These are just bodies. There's part of the paddy wagon, van. Some other stuff in here. I'm gonna save this box for another time. So all this stuff I'm going through now, I mean, like I said, I haven't been through any of it, so we're going through it together here. And seeing what's in here, no idea. Like, okay, cool. That was a big van. It's just another parts box. Parts box with some stuff. And semi-sleepers. Cab. Fuel tank. Yeah, we're getting to the semis next. All right. Either this guy had a legitimate fire or no, he didn't have a legitimate fire. Oh, this is just charcoal. That's just nothing. That's nothing. Here's something pretty cool. Now again, a machinery. But this guy obviously did. So I'll be able to put that in the diorama. Is that the... Looks like that on for that. Motors. Semi-tires and another mouse nest. Yay. Oh, he labeled everything. Front bumper. Oh my God. Whole box. Front bumpers. I'm assuming this is all seats. Lights. Dashboards and firewalls. I am going to have fun going through that stuff. Yeah, boy. Oh. Well, look at what we have there. Is that... Is that one? A transport truck? No, because it's too... Well, yeah, it might be. Is it? It could be. Right? No, because that's too big to fit in there. All right. Somebody comment and tell me what the hell that is. We're on the right track there. Here's another tire for it. Yeah, put those away. So comment and tell me what that is. So here is another one. That's pretty cool. All right. Get rid of this thing. The parts box. There's stuff in here. All right, we're gonna go through that later. Next up, once again, I have not been through any of these boxes, so I don't know if this is actually what's in there. Well, it's definitely not that, because that's a tanker. So, it's a tanker in that one. AMT logging trailer. That seems to all be there. That seems to all be there. So move on to the next one here. EMT Lowboy. And these are just gonna be a bunch of old semi parts. Lowboy isn't in there. All right. Car transporter, EMT. And it's a reefer. Erdl, Great Dane extendable heavy duty. And that's in there. Okay. I might do something with that. Need that for my diorama. EMT Wilson livestock van. And it's not in there. This is going to be a bunch of other stuff. But I'm sure I could use some of that. We'll see. Another one. Now there's the livestock. So that one is all there. EMT reefer, which I think the other one was the actual reefer. And this one's a reefer too. Or no, this one ain't a reefer because they don't have the reefer on the front. So this is something else, but still a good diorama piece. EMT tanker. Oh yeah. Yes. That's all in there. Awesome. Miller High Life, which I think the other one's over there. Yeah, this ain't gonna be it. Or no, it could be it. Even though it says animal on it. But good enough for me. All right. Sweet. Flatbeds. That's what I like. That's gonna be great in the diorama. Got some more cab overs. There's that log. There's that log truck. I think. Yeah, that has to be. That has to be it. 3 more cab overs down there, or two cab overs and another semi. So that'll be pretty cool. Put these on right here. Put them out of the way. Definitely use those for the diorama. And then There's a mousetrap. Let's get you down here. Yeah, hold on me. I don't want to breathe any of that dust in. Yeah. Here's another box full of parts. First thing I see in here is that. I could rust that up, put that in the diorama. It's a lot of screws and stuff going through, and more mice shit. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put that there. Yeah, I don't think those are good anymore. Oh my God, look at that. How old is that box? Oh my God. Let's see if I can find a date on here. I haven't seen a date yet. I'm not seeing a date, but I'm gonna put that aside because that's just freaking cool. That is so cool. So here's another box. Ooh, I can already tell this. Look at that. I got another 64. Ooh wee. All right, so the rest of the stuff is probably in here for this. And that looks like. Is that the Matador? No, that's not a Matador. No, it's just a heavy paint on it though. There's a grill to that 64. What is in that? Seats. All right, yeah, I don't know. Don't know. I'll get to it later. I'm assuming this is all hoods. Yeah, that's all hoods. More parts to go through. Front and rear suspension, we're just gonna assume that's what's in there. What's in this? Ooh, another, it's like a 1/20th scale van. That looks like it could be complete with instructions. Yep, 1/20th scale super van with instructions. So we are going to keep that right there in that box. Oh boy, that's all paint. Yeah, that's gonna get thrown out. We just got a bunch of parts, motors, cool cloth I can use for an interior sometime. Tires, and he actually separated them all. That's nice. And all the instruction manuals. That's awesome. that. Even though it looks like they're all for the trucks. I don't know. We'll go through that later. Keep that up there. I have no idea. Well, it's more stuff. It is model cars. What? Look at that. It's all gold. Gold-plated engine parts and an axle. What kit did that come out of? There's a couple more things in there. The hell is that? Licorice. Wrappers. These are all rims, rim backs and stuff like that. Tires, cab, sleeper cab. This just looks like it has a bunch of random stuff in it. Box full of stuff. See a little torch in there. Let's go ahead and put all that back. Go through all that later. Here's another one. Big box of tires in here. Yeah. That, and this mouse nest. Great. What's in there? Chewed into that. We got 3 boxes left here. Tractor. Tractor. Cab over. And all that. You can see all that in there. So, oh man, I'd hate to put this stuff back in there, but we're going to have to for now. tractors out here. I don't know what scale those are. I know that's 1/25. All right. Looks like we got some trailers down here, more semis. Another nice flatbed. Lots of stuff for Diorama in here. Lots. Lots. Another cab over. Now, I kind of already opened this one. Peterbilt rocker. These are old cards to Fred Ertl. Oh my God, what? Look at these. Old cards to Fred Ertl, and then the... What the hell? There's just a bunch of parts in here. More semi-parts. Glue you can throw away. Take this one to the wife real quick, show her it. Seen earlier, I had the Miller High Life trailer. I'm not gonna. I'm assuming that this was already built and it's in one of those boxes that we're already seen. I just didn't notice it was that. So, but there's the box for it. And this is the last box. Look at these old dump trucks. Yes. I am thrilled. Oh my God. I'm not going to take stuff out of here because it's just, I don't want to start destroying anything. But yeah. So this is it. All that. Nice little mouse nest there. So, the story behind this stuff is this guy used to build with his brother in the 70s. And they used to go down to the local hardware store and go buy, ride their bikes from a farm and go buy one kit each, and then they build that kit. And they did that for a while, and this is the stuff that was left over and saved, and did that all through the 70s. This is it. And yeah, the guy got a hold of me, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, I didn't know if he was even real. Like, I mean, you know, because you hear, you know, some people say, "Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Then you get there and it's like 4 models. It's like, and then they want $100 for this shit, and it's like it's destroyed. You know, like. But this was a pretty good haul. It's the most vintage stuff I've ever come across. I know there's a lot more out there, but a lot of this stuff I know I'm not going to keep because there's a lot of people that collect this stuff, and it's worth more to them than it will ever be to me. And yeah, I'm picking through it. I want to know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. You know, yeah. Basically, all this stuff here is probably, most of it will be for sale at some point. I might take the Warlock. I might take the Midnight Cowboy, even though I got one already. I don't know. The van's cool. I just have to pick through all this stuff because I don't know. The tractors and these are gonna be great for in the diorama. Great back against the wall type of thing. These put cars on it, smashed cars. Like, oh my god, that's great. It's already built. I don't have to do the shit, you know. Like, there's some semis over here that, I mean, some of them ain't painted, but still look cool. I wish that would have been complete. That would have been cool. That would have been a big build. But I mean, those, like, all the, you know, all the stuff there, like, yeah. This was a great haul. And I will tell you this too. This same guy, if you're in the model railroad HO scale, they, you know, back in when you used to collect toy, or like old toy chests, right? Remember the big toy chests? He has 12 to 14 of those in his basement. They're full of model railroad stuff, HO scale, just full of cars. And I thought I knew a couple people around here that might want those, and they said no. But he has a ton of model railroad stuff, HO scale. So contact me on Facebook, Sparky's Model Salvage, or comment in here, or email me in my bio. You'll see my email there. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I still trying to like process what the hell just happened today, because I did not expect all this. So I got a lot of sorting to do, a lot of stuff to go through. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Made it this far, and see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like the channel, please go subscribe. Or if you like more videos like this, go watch this playlist. Or you can go check out one of these other videos over here. Yeah, thank you.
Are you about finished with your idiotic YouTube video?
Will you leave me the hell alone?